About 5 more minutes. We're going to bring them up here. We're going to talk about Boss Hoss, their history, their future, and give away a few awards.
We got something special today. Did you see that big old motorcycle there starting up?
What do you think that was?
That's 600 horsepower there.
Holy cow, that's a lot.
Yeah. So how'd you like to be riding on that? We got something special going on today. We want to first start off and say that one of our biggest sponsors that we have is
Boss Hoss, V8s.
We can't thank them enough for being a sponsor of the Bob and Tam Show, helping us get to all those rallies for this year coming up. We're already in the 2025. Can you believe it?
It's crazy.
So they've got something special. If you're riding Boss Hoss, they've got a deal going on right now that they're recognizing you if you hit that 100,000 mile mark. And they've had a lot of them. They actually got a guy going to be on here today who rode 250,000 miles, and he's over 80 years old now.
Yep.
That's crazy. So stay tuned, and we're going to get right into this and talk a little bit about it, and stay to the end because we got something we want to talk to you about.
That's right. Let's go see those legendary riders.
Hey, Joey, you know what'd be badass? Hey, Joey, I think a fucking burnout. That'd be badass looking. I'm such a bad influence. Oh, yeah. All right. That's a little better. Now you hear me. Hell yeah! Let me hear you kickstands! That was fucking weak. Let me hear you kickstands! Yeah! All right. We're going to tell you a little bit about the history of the company, the future of the company, the things they got coming up.
Hello, Boss Hoss fans! What do you think? It's kind of cool the way this all came together, but I just want to say to everybody in the Boss Hoss family, great to see you again here at Sturgis, and especially here at Kickstands with everybody. And we can't thank Joey, the owner of Kickstands, and his wife Kim enough. They've been so hospitable to help us make this all happen. And with that, I just want to say I'm glad to see everybody. We're working hard at Boss Hoss to keep these things going. And Ashton, we got some people here we want to honor because they've been here a hell of a lot longer than I have. So, here we go.
I'm going to try not to cry. But it has been amazing for Kickstands to open their arms and welcome the Boss Hoss family. Let's say a big thank you to Kickstands. So as some of you know, we have a new program we're doing with honoring our riders. You know, we've lost a lot along the way the past couple years. And I said to Devin, we have to honor our riders while they're here. And so we put together the Legacy Riders, and it starts at 100,000 miles on a Boss Hoss. Now, it can be on several Boss Hosses because I know some of you go from different ones. So we're inducting our next ones, and I'm gonna not cry. But our first one on the stage right now with us is Froggy, who's hit our 100,000 mile Legacy Riders group. Froggy. Just hold that and smile.
Thank you.
Get in the picture, please.
Yeah.
Thank you, Froggy.
Thank you, Frog. You bet. It's a great ride.
Awesome. And for our next rider, it's a good friend of Froggy's too.
Oh, we all got to know him.
But he's hit the 200,000 mile mark on Boss Hoss. And he's much more than that to us. He is a legacy, period. This man is over 80, if that's okay to say, and he's still dragging his Boss Hoss and riding the hills and whooping it up. Marv, please come to the stage because you are our next inductee in our 200,000 mile club. You don't have to talk, you just have to accept it, honey. Everybody cheer for Marv. Marv, you're part of our legacy members. Thank you so much. There's a camera right there. Thank you both so much. And you guys can also be a part of the legacy members. There's a form you can fill out. It doesn't have to all be on one bike. So if you're part of our Boss Hoss family and you're here tonight and you know you've done 100 miles or more on Boss Hoss, come find me or Kim over there and we'll get you all signed up for our next one. Thank you so much, Mar, for all you do. And Froggy, you guys represent Boss Hoss all the way. Thank you, Boss Hoss family.
Is it Froggy? Who's the one that turned 80 years old? Was it Froggy? Mark. Mark.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Listen to that. Ain't that fucking hell yeah. That's the fucking noise. How many horsepower? 600 horsepower, fuck yeah. I'm riding this off the stage tonight. Woo!
You know, this is pretty cool. They had it over there at Kickstands, and they got a lot of stuff going on. I think this year they're even thinking about putting some vendors over there.
How about that?
And so I don't know how that's going to work out yet. We're going to have to get a hold of Joey and find out what's going on over there at Kickstands, if he's going to end up having those vendors over there and stuff. But I mean, we got a really big, great year going on right now. We've got more and more subscribers joining our channel. We got a lot more of you coming on board, trying to find out what's going on at your motorcycle rallies all over the United States, because we're trying to do the best we can to give you the best information for those rallies.
That's right.
So stay tuned. We just started this out at the first of the year. We have a bike program that we're giving away motorcycles to veterans. Hey, what's that called?
It's called Bike Builds for Vets, and it's a nonprofit. So any money that you donate or any motorcycle you donate, you can take that off your taxes.
And so you can look that up at
Bike Builds for the number 4 vets.com at our website.
Put it right here so you can see it again. And I'll put it down there in the comments too, or down there in the notes down here. You can hit on there and you can click right onto it. It's non-for-profit. We've got an organization that's actually taking our money and sending it to us, but they're taking no money out of it. At the end, they're going to ask you for a tip to compensate them for the fees that they normally would charge us. You can put 0 in there, but if you don't put something, they automatically, I think it's 15 or 18%, they automatically stick on there.
So make sure you check that.
That's right, because you don't want to be surprised when you get your credit card bill. So you take all kinds of credit cards. We've also getting ready to start our Venmo account and a PayPal account that we're going to set up with that too for those that don't want to use something they've never heard of. You can also mail money to the shop. We got the address on there. We're going to invite people out once we start building bikes and stuff. You can come on out and check out and see what we're doing. So you can actually see the establishment. You can see what we're doing to the bikes. You can even volunteer a little bit of your time if you want to help us out. So that's always possible to happen.
Especially if you got some knowledge about bikes and what to do with them.
That's right. And we got a lot of great vendors out there that's going to be helping us get these bikes all together. Getting ready to head over to Vegas because we're hoping we get a bike real soon from them.
That's cool.
So that's the hope. Yep, so that's the hope. So we'll see how that all turns out this week, if that all works out. Actually, I had a couple bikes around here for sale. There's a Sportster right down the street. They want $3,700 for it, a 2014. Got 30,000 miles on it. It's a lot for a Sportster, though. But I don't know. She tried to tell me there's got a bunch of people looking at it today, so I don't know if we're going to have time to go look at it or not. But I was hoping. We had a lady that said she was going to send us a check. And we're over here in Arizona, we have like snail mail. It takes forever for it to get here. It's actually, the truck is actually a snail that hauls the mail here.
It really
and
is
it comes from Phoenix or Las Vegas, and it takes another couple days to get to our post office, to get to us. So it hadn't showed up yet. I had no idea what you gave, but we already have gotten 3 donations already. So that's pretty cool.
That. Thank you very
so
much.
I think we're up to about $250. I think we've already got into our account right now for us to start building, to work towards getting those bikes and stuff. And we're going to be showing you all that and hear a lot more information about the bike build, so you guys can find out what's going on and all that. We got a lot of great rallies going on. We're coming up right here at the end of January. Where are we going?
We're going to Mecum Auction first, and that's right up here in Vegas. Then right after that is the AIM Expo, new motorcycles, and then right after that is the David Mann Fest, Chopper Fest out in Ventura, California.
That's right. We're heading up there this year. We've been trying to go a couple of years, and a couple of years ago, I think it was 2022, we tried to get up there, and it got rained out, and since we were pulling the trailer to Daytona, we have to leave so freaking early to beat the snow and the rain and that nasty ice that we got in about 3 years ago, which we're never going to do that again. So that's one of the reasons we decided to start flying and to kind of get the cost down a little bit. Plus, we get home more to start working on these bikes to get them out to the veterans. So we're hoping this year, our goal is at least 3, and we're hoping if we can do more than that, that'd be great. And if you've got a Harley sitting at home, sitting in the garage, or your dad had one, he doesn't want it anymore,
Grandpa, cousin.
let us know. we're going to be working on right now at the end of the month. We're going to see if we can get a transporter to start picking up those bikes if somebody's got one in the area. It just has to have enough air in the tires that they can push it up inside the truck and get it up inside there. Doesn't have to run or anything like that. We would prefer if it did run at one time, which of course it did because it was probably new at one time. But we're not experienced a lot with a lot of engine work at this time. We could pull the motors off and we can send them out and have them worked on by some of our vendors that we have, but that's going to take more time to get that done. So the least amount of work that needs to be done, we just got done with TAM'S Oil Adam last week and said he'd furnish all the oil and the oil filters for us to take care of all the oil changes on the bikes. So I want to thank Adam for giving that out. So everybody check out TAM'S Oil's channel. And Daytona I can't hardly believe it, Daytona is coming.
Really quick.
That's right. We've got probably less than 60 days till Daytona starts. It's probably getting close to about 55 days or 50 days. Probably 50 days.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because it starts on February, is it 28th it starts?
It must be.
And something like that. Yeah, I'll put it down here, the days of Daytona Bike Week. So check it out. Being all the nasty snow that's going on up there and everybody else that's up there on the East Coast and Canada and Missouri and all those different places. Probably Daytona's going to be pretty busy. Well,
I bet you it will be.
He won't get out of that snow. I already seen one guy
Get me out of here.
He already said he loaded up his bikes and he's already got them in the trailer so he can get. That way, if he can't get them out of his garage into his toy hauler, he's already got that done.
There you go.
So he says,
Smart
all I got to
man.
do is I got my trailer back up to the door. I'm ready to just put it in gear and take off. So he's all prepared, no matter snow or not. He's going to make it to Daytona this year. So I think Daytona will be a great year this year. Last year was a little slower. The fall rallies were a little quieter due to the floods and the tornadoes and all that stuff that happened. I know a lot of those are still suffering and trying to get through all that. So prayers still out to all them guys and girls that's out there in those states that had
Got hit really hard.
Yeah, maybe lost their homes or whatever they might have done. That's all we can say for that. We just keep praying for all of them. But at that, we're going to leave you right here because we've got a lot of stuff to do.
That's right.
And
we got to go get ready.
Yeah. So at that, we're going to leave you right here.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. Hope you enjoyed the video. And a big kudos out to Boss Hoss. Thanks for being one of our sponsors. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share us with your family and friends. Give us a big thumbs up. Ring that bell for notifications. And we'll see you on the next video.
Oh, did I tell you that Boss Hoss is going to be in Daytona?
That's right.
Boss Hoss also has a 3-wheel rally ride during that time.
They do.
And
Cool.
so you can check out their website. They probably already got stuff going on. If not, we'll be telling you when that's going to be as we get closer to the event. But it's during the week, so you can check that all out. And I don't know if there's a charge for it or not. I don't remember.
I don't think so.
I know we covered it a couple years ago, and I'll probably cover it this year. We don't always cover the same thing every single year, so we probably catch that this year. So that's something you might want to check out if you've got a trike or if you've got a Boss Hoss and you want to get involved with riding in their Boss Hoss ride and check it all out.
It's really cool. They got a lot of cool bikes there. People fix them all up. They're really something to see. Even if you're not in it and you don't own one, it's just cool to go see all the bikes.
Yep. And it usually leaves from
the Indian dealership.
Indian dealership, and they do a loop around. And do they end up at the Speedway? I don't remember where they end up at. Do they come back there? They leave from there. I don't know where they come back at. I guess we only caught them when they left.
That's
we
right.
didn't catch them when they came back.
Didn't follow them.
So we'll give you more information on that as it gets a little closer. So, hey, check out that Boss Hoss, and if you've been riding in that, check out the mileage on your bike and see if you've hit that 100,000 and give them a call and say, hey, I've hit 100,000 miles on my trike, or I've hit 100,000 miles on my Boss Hoss. I'm ready to get up there and get one of those awards.
That's right. You'll be recognized. How about that?
And hey, let's see who can beat that 250,000 miles, though.
That'd be hard to do. He's got some time behind him, so.
Yeah, 80 year. I don't know how long he's been riding. We didn't get a chance. He wasn't a big talker. You seen him on the video there. He didn't talk when he got up on the stage, and Tam just got him congratulations. He just said thanks. And so he wasn't a big, he didn't even want to come up on the stage.
No.
But they wanted to get him up there because they wanted to recognize him because just like in Boss Hoss, just like in our group, we've had we've had a few of our subscribers that have passed away since we've been doing this. And it is sad to where you meet a lot of you, we spend a lot of time with you, we're almost like a big giant family here.
We are.
And when somebody disappears or dies or passes away, it's just kind of sad. And so she choked up a little bit up there over that. And we're just one big giant motorcycle community.
That's right. And let's keep it tight-knit and keep it safe out there.
There you go. We'll see all you guys later.
Bye.